is a public service announcement. We deal with this issue a lot. We do wraps here, obviously, as you guys know. We've been doing wraps here for 10 years, okay? We get a lot of price quote questions. We quote out all of our wrap jobs according to what type of vehicle it is, because we know what type of vehicle is harder to take apart and put back together. Remember, all wraps, we take the vehicle apart and then we put it back. There's some shops out there that will quote even 50% lower than we will quote, mainly because they're just gonna do less work. They're gonna do bad quality jobs. They're gonna use leftover materials. There's a lot of shortcuts to wraps. We get Rolls-Royce guys asking for a quote. We'll quote them out. They'll call us back saying another shop quoted them literally 50% lower. If you don't take anything apart from a car, you use a blade and you cut around the trims. We have a G Wagon here that the customer brought saying his wrap was done poorly. It's peeling everywhere, he wants to take it off. We're gonna show you a few areas where it's honestly laughable. For instance, this spare tire cover was not removed, right? When you don't remove this, you can't wrap behind it. As you can see, it's still black behind it. They cut around the spare tire cover. Pretty crazy because that comes off pretty easily, to be honest. These side moldings, which are tough to take off, it requires a lot of time when you take it off to put it back. They trimmed all around it, so it doesn't go in all the way. As you can see, it's black right there. You can see there's black areas. The lines are not even straight. This window on this actually punches out. So you could take this out and put it back pretty easily. The roof is not one piece. You can see a line right here. So obviously they patched up the roof, which is crazy. This is one of the suspect areas. Mirrors are always tough. Look at that. It's all crimpling and coming off. Very poorly done. So we're gonna remove this. Customer's gonna do everything the right way. Make sure when you're getting a wrap, you might be able to save $1,000, $2,000. The end result is not gonna be worth it, especially if you're driving a nice car. You want it to look nice. The whole point of a wrap is to make it look nicer. So that's it.
I was one of the first person who had this car.
Person, not persons.
I told you person.
$1.
$1.
Okay. $2.
$2.
Okay, so say it.
$1. $2.
$167.
$167.
Wow. Okay.
Something
good.
wrong with you guys, bro. You guys have to learn.
What's three?
It's $3. It's many even.
What's one?
It's $1. It's one.
He's learning.
So
He got it. He got it. Congratulations. You graduated at past tense.
A lot of the guys with the URUSs I'm seeing want to go from yellow to satin black. We already did one. He wanted to do a Valentine's Day gift for his wife, so brought the car to us. We quickly detrimmed the vehicle. We had to do door jambs on it too, so it went from this bright yellow to satin black. As you guys know, URUS's bone stock satin black looks pretty amazing. We do a lot of URUSs here, as you could tell, so even if you have a car that's going from yellow to black, white to black, these drastic color changes, you have to do it the right way so you don't see the color underneath.
I'm gonna throw one on Mano's head and one on Vik's head. You know how you do these, right?
Yeah.
Just go close to him and throw it really hard.
Sarkis. Hey, Sarkis is gonna die, bro. What? Sarkis is gonna die. He's throwing stuff at us? Wow. Okay. Alright.
The revenge of Sarkis.
No!
No. What did you do to me?
I didn't.
Did you try to throw it at me?
No, I didn't throw it at you. I didn't even hit you, or else I would have tried.
I did once, yeah?
No, you didn't.
I did once.
5.
No.
My neck, my brain, my leg, and my thigh. So I threw 5 at the same time.
You're dead.
Crystal was naked down the street.
What do you mean?
He had no shirt on. It was like tanning. You guys have to go watch him.
This is meant for a bigger wheel though, which we're gonna put on, but you get the idea. All right guys, we got this 1997 Land Rover Defender 90 right here. Classic Land Rover. Everybody loves this thing. We do too. We've seen our fair share of these cars. What you see going on right now, don't judge us yet, but these are Kahn wide body flares. They're taped on for now. We're just checking it out, making sure everything is legit. But yeah, this is a quarter panel flare and then the fender flare right there. Obviously, there's modifications necessary that we have to do before doing this. There's grills and all that kind of stuff. This car is also gonna get Kahn wheels and bigger tires, so don't mind the tires and how they're sticking in right now. The front bumper, the rear bumper, rear exhaust from Kahn as well, and a lot of new lighting. This is really a full exterior interior makeover on this Defender 90. We went from like an all gray cloth interior to full leather black with white stitching, diamond stitching. The floors were all gray, they were all redone. Headliner was redone in black Alcantara. So a lot of work. We left the dash, all that stuff original, just so it has that vintage vibe to it. We don't know exactly what we're gonna do with the color scheme. Most likely it's gonna stay white, but we don't know if we're gonna do two-tone, what we're gonna do exactly. So stay tuned for that. Honestly, it drives really good. It's a little, alignment's a little off. We're gonna have to deal with that. Fuel gauge is going left and right pretty frantically. We're gonna have to fix that. Other than that, drives pretty good. The AC is on right now. It's working really well. So mechanically, we have a few things to do. Don't mind this glass roof right here. Somebody had tinted it before, or actually it looks like they wrapped it black. It's not even a tint. So somebody really hated having light pass through. They wrapped it black, and over time it cracked. So that's nasty, but it still works. So it tilts up, which is cool. Works. So we'll just redo that for him. You guys already know we wide body everything, and now we're about to do a Land Rover. What are you doing without your shirt?
Hey! How are you guys?
What's going on, man? Did you work out today? Goodbye, Cristo.
Hey, turn this stupid thing off. Customers on the phone. I can't hear anything.
Let me tell you something.
Customers on the phone. Hurry up.
Let me tell you something. For answer the phone, you have an office. All right?
Here, take your boombox with you while you eat the thing, your lunch. Enjoy your lunch.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Get the out of here.
Okay guys, here I am with my son working on the Aventador. This car is that Verde thick.
What happened, Papa?
All right guys, my son is doing a great job putting the rear bumper on this Aventador. As you can tell, this is an SV rear bumper. We are putting it on a regular Aventador Roadster. This car had a Vorsteiner kit, still has the Vorsteiner wing, but now he upgraded to this SV rear bumper. We also repainted his front bumper. Somebody had done a pretty bad paint job on it, so we went ahead and we redid it for him, and now the car looks incredible. We're gonna put the wheels back on it, do all that, and get some shots for you guys.
Oh! Call my head. Okay, I got it. Ahí está.
You can't say that. Say, is it a female or a male?
The family channel.
We're on a test drive with this Lamborghini. Sarkis, what do you think about the SV rear bumper that we put on?
To be honest, I would prefer stock ones.
You like the stock look?
Yeah. It's like mono versus Vic. Which one is nice?
This weekend, it's only me, you, Mono. Vik's out relaxing a little bit on a little mini vacation. Just
Hey, how come we can't think of vacation? We don't.
because he's the shop owner.
Doesn't matter. Employees are the first, then the shop owner.
Well, yeah, I get it. Employees are important, but
Yeah.
I mean, he's a shop owner, and Mono's a shop owner, and they can basically take vacations when they
Hey,
want.
but we should take vacations and they should work. I think you just pee, you know?
No.
I think you did just.
Oh my! He did pee. Hey, the dog peed. The dog peed. The dog peed